Hi everyone, Budget Stark here. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I don't normally do videos about Iron Man busts for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're only mainly for hardcore Iron Man fans. The typical 1 in 6 scale collector would not collect these. I, even myself, don't have them because I don't have the space for it. But also, I think they're a little bit limited in terms of display options because they just sit there and light up. However, a couple of days ago, they announced the MK43 and the War Machine Age of Ultron 1 in 4th scale busts. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the basics and also why I think this is actually a teaser for an extra Age of Ultron Iron Man armor. So basic stuff, this is 550 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 48 pounds, 70 odd US dollars. It's released in Q2, Q3 of this year, so just after when the film comes out. The MK43 looks great, paint app is fantastic, detail is great with the little scuff marks, the little bit of battle damage, and I think overall very nicely done. However, what really interested me was this War Machine. If you're a casual collector, you think it would look very similar to the War Machine 2.0 from Iron Man 3. Very slight differences, the red trim around the center isn't there. And also the markings on the shoulder is a little bit different, which we will come back to. The first thing that grabbed my attention when I saw this at Secret Base was that the paint app is phenomenal. When I mean phenomenal, it probably doesn't show through in pictures so well. When I saw this, I felt I was looking at the Secret Project Mark IV gunmetal metallic version. That's how I felt when I saw this, compared to the 2.0 War Machine, where it's like a dark grey with a light grey dull finish, and the paint app is so contrast, you can see it, and it drew me in so much more. When I saw this, I'm thinking this will be an amazing paint app on a War Machine, which leads me on to the next thing. I think this is a teaser for when they release the 1 in 6 scale War Machine Age of Ultron version. The reason why I'm saying that is that if you look at the markings, and I'm sure this will be revealed in the film, the markings on the shoulder is identical to the original War Machine 1.0 from Iron Man 2. And you see that later on in the slides. So it's very likely that Hot Toys will announce the 1 in 6 scale version of this Age of Ultron War Machine, either as an exclusive. I think it'll be die-cast. I'm pretty sure it will be die-cast because they have the same molds and they've got all the technology already pre-done on the previous War Machine 2.0. You can see the different color contrast now if you put it side to side with their the other War Machine. You can see it very clearly there. So it may become as an exclusive over at one of the Comic-Cons or a lottery draw in Hong Kong, or it may even come out just as a standard release, but look out for it because I'm pretty confident it will come out. So you'll see here the markings on the shoulder, which are a little bit different, and it's actually the same marking as the War Machine 1.0. So why am I so confident they'll release the 1 in 6 scale? It's because it's a 1 in 4 bust. Every single Iron Man bust that they've made that's 1 in 4th scale has been made into a 1 in 6 scale articulated full 12-inch figure. So we're talking about all of the Mark IV up to the Mark VII, the MK43, obviously the War Machine 2.0, the War Machine 1.0, the Iron Patriot, etc. So I am so certain they will make this, and I probably think they will announce it this year because it's not very difficult for them to make. They have all the molds already done. I hope it's an exclusive because I don't think a lot of collectors will buy it, but it will be for the more hardcore Iron Man fans that want a variant of the War Machine 2.0. I felt I was a little bit let down by that. I felt it was a little bit bland, but this one is really exciting. The paint app is absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching and catch you at the next video.